Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog. That's right, Sonic Team presents Sega 1991. And you may have noticed this is my very first non-Nintendo LP. That's right, I finally found a way to record Sega games. So I always told myself, the moment I found a way to do it, I would LP Sonic the Hedgehog. Because it's one of the few Sega games I've played. Now basically what I'm going to do with this LP is I'm going to record it all in one sitting, and then I'm going to cut it into parts, but I think what I'm going to do is each episode is going to be a zone, basically. So I'll put all of this zone into one episode, and then the next one into an episode, and so on. I think that's how we're gonna do things, alright? That's how we're gonna do things. Now, I have not played this game in years, so this probably isn't gonna be one of the better LPs of this game, because I'm probably gonna kinda suck, so, yeah. But I am gonna try to get all the Chaos Emblems. At least try. I'm at least gonna try, you know? So, yeah. Obviously, if you didn't know, rings are basically your health. I don't even think I need to explain that, because you probably know more about this game than I do. But, yeah. Alright, yeah, basically you need 50 more rings. 50 rings at the end of a level in order to do the bonus. And if you complete the bonus, that's how you get the Chaos Emblem. I think there's, what, 5 of them? 6 of them? I don't remember. Something. But yeah, here's the bonus. Basically, it's like being in a pinball machine. You hit the little R thing, it'll reverse the way it's moving, and all this other stuff. And I think if you hit those down things, what is that, like, the speed goes down? Is that what that does? Something like that? I don't know, but yeah. The background's pretty trippy, though. Basically, the point is you're trying to get the Chaos Emblem, which they make it hard to get, basically. And you want to stay away from the goal, because that'll end it, and if you don't have the Chaos Emblem, then you're kind of screwed, so. And obviously each one gets harder and harder progressively. It's kind of how it works. There it is, yeah, but basically the main thing you want to do here is first try to find where the Chaos Emblem actually is, because, I mean, sometimes they can be kind of tricky to find, so you kind of want to seek them out. But this one's not too bad. And I got a 1-up, yeah, you get a 1-up once you get 100 rings, I believe, and there we go. Got the first one! So that's good stuff, man. Yeah! We get to continue! Haha! Alright, good stuff. Alright, Green Hill Zone Act 2. You gotta love Green Hill Zone, I've always appreciated it. The funny thing about these games is, like, the levels, they're made in a way so, like, there's, like, a lot of the level that you're not really gonna see, because you don't really have to go to it, you know, because it's, like, spread out like that. I mean, some platformers are like that. It's kind of cool, actually. Crap. Oh, man. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be getting 40 rings here, or 50. I should still be okay, I think. But yeah, there's like a lot of sections of levels that when you play through, you're probably not even going to end up going to. Because a lot of times, a lot of people just like speed through the level. So there's probably lots of the freaking levels that they're not even going to see. But yeah. Okay, we got invincibility. That works for me. Yeah. Alright, we've almost got 50. Yeah, basically the smart thing to do is to try to get all the Chaos Emeralds like earlier on in the game, because I mean, obviously the further you get, the harder it's going to become to pass a level with 50 rings. So yeah, so I'd recommend if you're trying to get all the Chaos Emblems, try to do it as early as you can. It makes it a lot easier. That way you don't have to worry about trying to make sure you have 50 rings at the end of each level, especially when it becomes later in the game, because it can get kind of hard to do that. So, yeah. So I guess I could tell, I don't know if I've mentioned this in any other video before, but I never owned a Sega Genesis. Basically, I had a friend, he was the Sega guy, and I was the Nintendo guy. So, the only time I ever got to play Sega was when I went to his house. The only time he got to play Nintendo was when he went to my house. It's kinda how that works. So there's so many Sega games I've actually never played. I played Sonic 1 through 3, which I'll probably be LPing all of them. Maybe not right away, but eventually at least. And man, there's a lot of Sega games I want to LP, like Toe Jam and Earl, and freaking, you know, there's probably a lot of there's a lot of Sega games I've actually never played, so I think it should be fun to do some of those. You know what I mean? And we got the shield, yeah! You gotta love the shield, come on now. Who doesn't love a good shield? Oh yeah. So I hope the quality of this is just as good as my other LP videos. I don't know if it's gonna, I hope it is. I really do hope it is. I mean, I think it's going to be, because it's an AVI, like all my other LP videos are, so it should be like the same quality, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. But God, it took me so long to finally figure out how to record AVI, because it never worked, because I guess I didn't have the right codec, so I couldn't import it into Windows Movie Maker. So, crap. But I finally figured it out thanks to a random video I watched, actually. And it actually worked. Alright, well, that was weird. So let's try this one more time. Okay, would you stop? Please stop doing that, Sonic. That's getting annoying. Alright. Oh boy, oh crap, freaking thorn. Oh wow. I did not think I was gonna make it through that without getting. Oh god! You know what? This is the boss level, isn't it? So I don't even think you can get the bonus. Can you? I honestly don't know. I don't think you can, but whatever. So I guess it don't really matter. But yeah, just in case you didn't know, there are 3 acts in each zone. Well, almost all the zones. The 3rd act always has the boss. You always face Dr. Robotnik in some wacky form. That's pretty much how this game works. Ooh, I see something in the tree there. I see a little spring. There we go. Nice. Alrighty then. What the hell? Okay. I'll take it. Why not? Alright, it's Dr. Robotnik time. Let's try not to fail here. I think I can handle this. This is the first boss. It shouldn't be that hard, you know. Then again, I'm definitely not a pro at this game, I'll tell you that. Not at all. Ow, freaking thing. Yeah, it's pretty safe. Crap. Yeah, I'm doing horrible here, jeez. But it's pretty safe to say I'm much better at Mario games than Sonic games. Probably because I grew up playing them and I didn't really get to play Sonic that much. So that would probably be why. Alright. There we are. Alright, so that takes care of the first zone. Pretty easy stuff. Not really. It does get pretty crazy later on. So it should be fun. Yes, critters. You're free. Go and run around and have some fun, I guess. Whatever. I don't know.